What is up, guys? This is CubowaK here, and welcome to the update video. I actually recorded this last night, but I didn't like the way it came out because there's a lot of things I actually didn't address that I should have. So we're gonna get to everything today, starting with, as you can see, we're gonna talk about the title of this video so you know what's included and what you should stick around for, because there's some things obviously you probably don't care about, and there's things you probably do care about. But one of the things that is the big topic of this, I don't know why I'm holding this little butter knife thing. It's not even a butter knife. But, like in the video, is streaming. Streaming is coming. I'm going to start streaming a lot more. I'm actually, this Friday when I get paid, I'm going to be ordering a second monitor. And my first monitor is right over here. It's where I'm always looking at my videos. My webcam is right there, right next to my camera I'm filming this with, for face cam. And that will matter a lot more when I start streaming, of course. And then my second monitor is going to be right there above, so I can just look over real quick. It's literally that much of a movement, which is going to be sweet. I'm super excited for that. And then I'm going to be able to stream more console games, because right now the first thing I'm going to start streaming, I don't need my second monitor for at all. Because it's going to be a Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Wonderlock, which is, Pokemon's coming back. Pokemon is coming back, guys. I'll talk more about what I mean by that later on, after we get off the topic of streaming. But Alpha Sapphire Wonderlock, because, well, I've always wanted to do a Wonderlock since I've gotten my 2DS and all that, and I was like, oh, it would be a cool series to do. But after I got burnt out on the X-Gen lock, I was like, ugh, I didn't want to do any. So cool. But I didn't want to do any Pokemon at all for the moment. But I've come to the conclusion, because the only real content I spend most of my time watching is Pokemon. I watch more Pokemon content than anything on YouTube, and yeah, I miss it. I miss it a lot, honestly, because I've been watching stuff from like Shady Penguins doing a randomizer Nuzlocke right now, and I'm like, wow, dude. Wow, I really miss doing Pokemon on YouTube as series. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I know there's a whole bunch of stuff going on right now in the Pokemon community about like it being burnt out and all of that, but I don't think it is, honestly. I mean, I don't know if views are dropping or whatever for PokeTubers, but honestly, I am enjoying watching it now more than I ever have before. So I'm really kind of confused on the whole concept that everybody's like, oh, PokeTubing is dead. Like, what? If you enjoy doing it, keep doing it. That's what I would say. That's what a lot of people are saying too. A lot of the bigger ones are making videos saying, hey, I'm not going anywhere. A lot of them too is because that's how they make their living. And they're all a lot of them are starting second channels to do other content on. That's a big thing in that. But that's for the end of the video or something else, because I want to kind of stay on topic here. But Alpha Sapphire Wonderlock will be the first series being streamed. Of course, I'm going to be doing some random games here and there, just streaming on random days. Like some days I'll be like, oh, I don't really know if I can stream Smash Bros for Glory because my internet upload speeds aren't the best, so I don't know if I could actually play the game online while streaming it online. That might be a little bit difficult, but yeah. So Alpha Sapphire Wonderlock, that's coming. As I've been saying in the Wind Waker series, I'm going to be doing the Nintendo Gallery on stream, so that'll be another thing going on. But that I actually need my second monitor for, or I'd like to have my second monitor for, because then I could check chat while I do it. And that's actually, the second monitor is going to come in handy with a lot more than just streaming. I mean, recording in general is going to be a lot easier with it, and it's going to make my life more convenient. When I'm editing and stuff, I could have like a YouTube video off to the side. It's exciting. But schedule-wise, what I think I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to stream, for the most part, almost every day that I upload. So like Monday through Friday-ish. But I don't know how long each day. Probably like an hour or two at most on streaming. Because I want to stay focused on YouTube as well. I don't want to let my YouTube start slipping because I want to stream more. I mean, some people quit YouTube altogether to go streaming. Who knows? Maybe I'll like it more. Maybe I'll actually make my mark on Twitch and people will like me there, and my YouTube will just kind of die off. Nobody will care about it. But I'll still have content on here, of course. I mean, I would hate to see that happen, to be honest, because YouTube is a huge part of my life. Even if I do get into something else that's kind of the same thing, it's still not the same, you know? I love doing YouTube because I can do that pretty much. Like right now, it is 11:22 at night. If I started streaming, nobody in my time zone would be watching it. And I'm sure people from other time zones wouldn't really. I don't think it says comment. I don't know if it's comment on. I don't know how Twitch works with time zones and popping up on people's feeds and whatnot. But nobody from my time zone, at least, would be awake right now because it's late at night, and it's even later for like the rest of the USA. So the entire USA, a lot of the USA, is not going to be watching streams at this hour of night. But if I wanted to right now, I could totally record an episode of Kingdom Hearts, or I already finished recording Wind Waker, so not that, but I could go and work on elements and all of that. Or I could do this update video. See, if I wanted to stream any of that right now, I mean, I wouldn't stream an update, but if I wanted to stream Kingdom Hearts or stream Pixelmon, I wouldn't really get the viewers that I normally would get during the day, I would assume. But hey, okay. But I'm going to try to start streaming from 6, or start at around 6 or 7, if not sooner. If not sooner, it's always a possibility we can start sooner, like maybe 5:30 Pacific time, which is pretty much West Coast. And if you live in like New York or on East Coast, it's 3 hours before you. And so you guys probably could do the math though, because I think Pacific time, a lot of the time, no matter where you live in America, you'll be able to know like how far. California, that's a pretty popular state, right? I live in California, so if you know the California time zone and all that compared to yours, you can work it out. But I'm gonna try to start around 6 or 7 every day, Monday through Friday. About some days I will miss. I'm not going to promise I'm going to be streaming every single day. It's the same thing with uploading now. I do get something out every single day, but I'm not like, hey, for sure we're gonna have this today. Like, there could always be something different. Always be something different. And if it wasn't for Wind Waker already being uploaded today, if I get this out when I want to, then this might have been the only video today if I didn't already do everything else and just decided to do this late at night. But yeah, enough of streaming, because that took up 7.5 minutes. Other things, series Wind Waker is coming to an end very quickly, because we uploaded episode 32 as our most recent episode. That might have been today, might have been yesterday, I don't know yet. And that means we have 6 episodes left. 6. And the series will end in, well, there's 1 more episode this week, and there will be 5 episodes left, which is 2.5 weeks, and it will end on a Wednesday, but I might upload something different on that last Wednesday, so I could finish it on a Friday, because I feel like a Friday would be a good day to end a series at the end of the week, and then I can start fresh in the next week with a new series instead of starting fresh at the end of a week with a new series on like a Friday. But who knows? Either way, that's kind of, Friday's just a good day to end or kick off a series, so either way we should be fine. But I know I'm bringing Pokemon to my streams, but I want to bring it back to the channel as well. But I want your opinions. I want your opinions, because what I have planned already is a Pokemon Black 2 or White 2. It might even just be Black 1 or White 1. Randomizer Nuzlocke. And the only thing with that is I know I might get a lot of, like, if for some reason this series received more attention than I've ever received, I know it might not be good. It might not be good for me, because Shady Penguin right now is doing a Black Randomizer Nuzlocke, and that's not what I wanted to do, a Black Randomizer, before he started that. But I had 2 series going on at the time already, and I'm not gonna jump into another series during when I already have, well, right now I have 5 series running, but one of them's on hiatus. Which is crazy, I know, but I do want to do that. I want to do a 5th gen randomizer Nuzlocke. I want it to be a randomizer. I really want to do a randomizer Nuzlocke. But I want your guys' opinions. If you guys think I should bring Pokemon back, or if you think there is a better game I could do. And I don't know, somebody said Blaze Black 2, but I don't know if you guys remember the first time we tried Blaze Black 2 Nuzlocke. No, dude, we got destroyed. We died so many times. So many times. Okay, this recording might split itself soon because it does that on my camera. But I don't care. I'll just restart the recording. I'll just film on, man. Keep calm and film on, brother. But okay, so that's Pokemon. That's Pokemon. What I want to do. But I need your advice in the comments. So if you guys want to hit the comments, let me know what's up, what you think I should do if not Pokemon, or what you think I should do with Pokemon. Let me know, because I really want to know. I really want to know how other people are feeling about this. But I am 99% sure I will be bringing Pokemon back to the channel as well as Twitch. Okay, so that covers about all the channel stuff. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is going to be going on for a long time, because barely episode like 9 or 10 went up, and I have a feeling this series will be 40 plus at least 40 plus, maybe into the 50s or 60s. It's quite possible, because I'm doing final mix and there's a lot of things I don't even know about yet and I haven't done yet. But yeah, that's going to be an extremely long series, and by the time that series is done, well, there's a lot of series I kind of want to stream too with newer games, and I'm sorry, I always make such long update videos, but there's a lot of new games that are coming out in the future that I want to stream instead of just YouTube Let's Play. But what I might end up doing is streaming them and then uploading like sessions from the stream, like hour-long segments, onto YouTube as sort of the Let's Play, and that would it'll actually go by a lot faster too, newer games. But like what I'm talking about is pretty much by the time Kingdom Hearts is done, or not, because that's a beautiful thing about Twitch, you could pretty much just start something and it's awesome. Twitch is really the most awesome thing ever when you think about it, because you don't have to have scheduled uploads and like how I have a schedule. And right now, if I were to do a say I want to get 4 hours out, that would take approximately let's do the math, because I try to focus around 20 to 25 minutes usually. I went a little bit longer with some Wind Waker videos, but let's say we're doing 20-minute videos and I want to get 4 hours out. That's going to take 4 weeks. That's a month. No, not even. It'll take longer. It'll take longer, because that's 40 minutes a week. I was thinking 3 episodes for some reason. 40 minutes a week times, that would take, I think, 5 weeks. I think 5 weeks, right? 40 plus 40 plus 40 equals 120. That's 2 hours. 6 weeks. It would take 6 weeks. 6 weeks to get 4 hours out, which is a month and a half. That is a month and a half of just straight. Wow, that's crazy. Think about that. If I want to get 4 hours out on Twitch, I could do a 4-hour session and I'm done in a day, which is awesome to me, because you could just seriously stream whenever you want, and then you can do highlights, which people love highlights. You don't have to show every little thing. And then if I were to upload that to YouTube, I could just upload it, I could cut it into hour-long sections, and then that takes literally 2 weeks to get 4 hours out. And that is just a lot more convenient to me, because honestly, I would do, if I could, I would do hour-long videos for each video, but the only thing is YouTube doesn't really work like that, because people don't really have time to watch an hour-long video every single day. So you gotta kind of limit your stuff, and yeah, because I've seen it where people have uploaded like an entire Let's Play in a day of like a brand new game, and I'm like, no, just stream it. Just stream it. That's all I'm thinking. Just stream it. Just same thing. Just same thing, and then archive it, and people can go watch it there. So much easier. But okay, so new games I'm talking about though, because I just went off on another rant. That's what I do. That's what YouTubers do. We go off on rants. That is what we do. Alright, but can't I be this good at commentary? I think this is a good update. A good update. Except for the fact that I'm ranting about a lot of stuff. I'm just talking. I'm communicating with you. Okay, let's stop ranting once again. But the new games coming out are Zelda Wii U. I don't know if it has a name yet, or if it's just going to be called Zelda U. And Halo 5. And Halo 5, I know you guys are probably thinking, whoa, that's unusual for a channel such as mine, because I'm doing Zelda and Kingdom Hearts, which are not necessarily the most first-person shooter action games. They're more cartoony style, kind of child-friendly games, and that's like a huge difference. That's why I tried Assassin's Creed on my old channel, Assassin's Creed Unity, starting on midnight release, and that didn't do well, because that's just not what my channel was about. That's not what it was about at all. And Destiny didn't really do well on my channel, because that's just not what it's about. That's not what my channel was about. My channel was about Pokemon and Nintendo games, pretty much, and more cartoony style games, and that's kind of just what I've kind of built myself on. And that's the one thing wrong with YouTube, is when you build yourself on something, it's hard to branch out, which is why all these PokeTubers are making second channels, because it's not that they're burnt out on Pokemon, they might be, who knows, but they want to be able to explore and do different games and see how people like it, and I love that. I love that. Hardy Tech Yo-Yo, one of my favorite YouTubers, he went off and he did Kingdom Hearts, a Let's Play, and he might be Let's Playing Kingdom Hearts 2, he's been contemplating it, which I would love if he did that, even though I'm doing it, I would love to see that. And I'd also love to see Shady Penguin do that. But he did that on his channel, and I absolutely loved it. He did Kingdom Hearts, he was doing Mario Galaxy, and I was loving all of that, because it was different. But it was still his commentary, and I still enjoyed it. But a lot of other people, those videos got like a lot less views, like exponentially less views, like in the hundreds of percentages, maybe not hundreds, but many percents lower of views, because people came to his channel for Nuzlocke and Pokemon and like just his showdown scoreboard thing that he's been doing that everybody loves. People came for that. That is what people came to Hardy Tech Yo-Yo's channel for, and that's just what they wanted to see, and now not really seeing that anymore. He also did Smash Bros, which did pretty well on his channel. It got more support as it went on and got closer to the end. But this is I'm just giving examples of people branching off, but the views that he got less were it was huge. And YouTube has a stupid algorithm where if people don't watch your videos for a while, if they don't want, like if you upload 5 videos and nobody watches them, it's harder for people to find them in your sub box and all that. That is the stupidest thing ever. It's pretty much just called sub burn, is the keyword YouTubers have given to it. And that's why PokeTubers and stuff are so afraid to branch out, because their subscribers will stop seeing their things in the feed when they don't watch this content, and then their channel will die, and this is what a lot of them do for a living. This is how they support themselves, which is why they're all making second channels for this kind of stuff. And I actually have to check one of their second channels to see if he started uploading yet. But like King Nappy has Nappy the Great, Shady Penguin now has Shady Gaming, and who else has one? Who else? The Jay Witz, he has a gaming channel that he actually does Let's Plays on and stuff separately. I don't think he's used it in a while, but he was doing that because he was afraid to put Let's Plays on, Let's Plays on his main channel, which was all about Pokemon news and just other things that weren't related to like actual Let's Plays, because people would stop seeing that. It was just, that's why they're all making second channels, and I'm totally for that. I am honestly totally for that. It's a flawed system, but it works at the same time, because it's kind of a way of organizing it better, where I could just go to one channel or another depending on what I feel like watching that day from this creator, you know? But yeah, that's why I'm kind of like, when branching out, that's why it's never worked for me, because it's just not what people came to my channel for at the beginning, and the actual viewers I had that were in my subs and they were seeing that in their sub box, they weren't digging that. That wasn't their cup of tea. They were there for Pokemon and Nintendo footage, because that's just what they did. Oh, I love this microphone. I always grab it during recording, but I can't do it now because face cam's on. It's gonna look weird. But but yeah, okay, so this update has been going on quite too long. It's about to hit 20 minutes, I believe. But a lot of it's been ranting, and if you're still watching this, thanks. And, yeah, but Kingdom Hearts is over. Hopefully one of those games is out by then. And that'll be awesome, or maybe even, Kingdom Hearts 3, that'll definitely be all over my channel, all over my Twitch. I cannot wait for that. But, okay, enough of that. One more big thing, I now have shirts. And I know you guys probably don't care, a lot of you guys can't afford them, or you don't want to buy shirts from me because I have 70-something subscribers. But there will be a link in the description if you are interested in a shirt. And I would totally appreciate it. I don't actually make profit from it, but it is cool just knowing you could like have a CubowaK shirt. Because I'm getting one, it's on its way, and I will definitely be showing it off. but that is just awesome to me. I'm thinking about making hats too. But okay, this video has gone on quite too long. But if you guys enjoyed this update video, please like and share it so that everybody else that's interested in my channel can check it out. And also then maybe they can discover my channel. That would be sweet. I would love all the support I can get, because I'm just trying to make YouTube into a career. Because honestly, I hate my job right now, and I don't look forward to going to college and trying to get another real career, because YouTube is just what I love to do. But thank you guys very much for watching. As always, my name is CubowaK. I am signing out, and I will catch you guys next time.